oh my God, I can't do this.
Who's cow's milk for?
That's for us.
You're going to have to kill the pigeon yourself before we eat it.
What are you going to do now that you know?
It's so difficult. Really?
What do you think of gas chambers?
Awful.
Awful. When was the last time you heard about gas chambers?
Auschwitz,
Yeah.
just the Holocaust of pigs.
Yes, absolutely. How old do you think they are when they get put into gas chambers?
Oh, young, I imagine.
Yeah, 6 months old.
That's awful.
And do you know who the RSPCA are?
Certainly.
So what would you say the RSPCA are to you?
The RSPCA, I'm sure, objects extremely.
You think so, but would you be surprised to know the RSPCA approved that?
As an alternative to other forms of...
They approve
Killing?
gas in pigs, and they make money off the back of their bodies. Everybody sold. The RSPCA make money.
That's horrific.
Yeah.
No, I'm from Melbourne, Australia, so...
They gas pigs there as well.
Well, probably.
Yeah.
No, I support wildlife in Australia and also another fund for wildlife everywhere.
Awesome,
Yeah.
awesome. Do you currently fund these industries?
Well, maybe inadvertently. I mean, I don't eat bacon. I very rarely eat any form of meat.
There's a documentary that's just come out from a guy from Australia. He's with us today. He's an activist. It's called Pignorant.
It's a great title.
Yes, if you scan that, it will take you to the documentary.
Okay.
It's free to watch on Amazon Prime.
Oh.
It's not all this footage. It's about how the guy turned his life around and the mission of putting the cameras into the gas chambers.
Right.
Yeah, because it's the first time it's been exposed in the UK.
There's a whole raft of animals like chickens, you know.
Yeah, they're gassed as well.
Egg farming and so forth. It's just horrific.
It is.
The way they treat animals, even how people treat dogs.
Yeah. What do you think we can do about it?
We'll change it.
Yeah, and we boycott them, right?
Yeah, we'll go for it. Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely support you.
Vegans boycott these industries.
Yes.
So if you're not vegan, you're going to be paying for animals to go into slaughterhouses, right?
Yeah, no, totally.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm conflicted because I do eat beef
I used to as well.
occasionally, very occasionally, red meat, but mostly I don't eat meat.
I used to as well, but I never saw the victim of my choice. Once I saw the victim, that's when I stopped and went vegan.
In Melbourne, back in the 70s or 80s, there was an artist called Ivan Durant, and he got a cow had been slaughtered, and he dumped at the front of the National Gallery in Melbourne as a protest.
Right.
And he did a documentary where he invited people over to his house, and he had this living room, it was all white table, and everything was white. And he said, look, we're having pigeon or something, some bird tonight. He said the only thing is you're going to have to kill the pigeon yourself before we eat it.
Yeah.
And with all these people, and there was all these intellectuals and artists were there at the dinner, and just watching them, some of them rationalising or not rationalising, and go, oh my God, I can't do this.
Yeah.
And one woman decides, you know, hypocritical not to be involved in the killing, and then as she does it, she throws up all over the table.
So we're not meant to eat animals, right? Like if we,
or if we do, we should be eating our dogs and our cats.
Yeah,
or
and
our
we're all
kangaroos.
against that, right?
Get eaten, so, you know.
But in a world where we don't have to kill animals to survive, do you think there's any justification for doing it?
No, absolutely not. No.
Yeah,
No, I
yeah.
totally support you. So I wish you all the best.
Thank you so much. Check out Pignorant and live vegan and align your actions with your morals.
Okay,
Thank
take
you,
care.
Bye. Have you seen this before? What do you think about this?
I do hate all this sort of thing. I'm vegetarian anyway,
Okay.
so I don't eat meat.
Do you know that it happened in the egg and the dairy industries though?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, of course you've got chicken farming, right?
Yeah, for like eggs.
Yeah.
Do you know what they do to the male chicks in the egg industry?
I don't think I want to know. It's
Do you
not
think
gonna
we
be nice.
do you think we should know though if we're paying for it? Because I used to as well, so I'm not judging you, but I just didn't know.
Yeah.
So male chicks are classed as a waste product because they don't produce eggs.
Right.
What do you think they do with them?
Slaughter.
They go onto a conveyor belt at like a day old, straight into a blender.
Oof.
That's free range organic.
Wow. Okay.
Shocking, isn't it?
It is.
Do you think that's justified for an egg?
For me, it wouldn't be.
No.
You know.
For me, it's not either.
But I don't know. Other people, they're gonna have.
Do you currently eat eggs?
I do, but that's kind of putting a different light on things.
Yeah, and that's very similar to the dairy industry. Do you know how why cows produce milk?
Yeah. Even that's cruel. I mean, I do know how milk's produced and what happens. Yeah.
Yeah. And do you continue to support that if you know?
Uh,
Because cow's milk, who's cow's milk for?
well, it's for us.
For us?
No, it's for the car.
Baby
Got-
cows.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's not for us.
No.
They tell us it's for us.
Yeah.
People making money off it,
Sure.
but actually it's for the baby cow and for
Yeah.
us to have.
What are you doing to promote this?
Okay, so my friend has just released a documentary on Amazon
Okay.
Prime
Okay.
called Pignorant, where he actually risked his life. He captured all this footage on here.
Okay.
He went into a gas chamber in
Wow.
the UK
Okay.
and exposed it because
Right.
these industries have been telling the public like things like humane, organic, free range.
Oh, right.
So
Yeah.
we're educating the public because these industries that do this to animals don't want people to know.
Of course they do.
And it's not
Yeah.
fair because
Yeah,
good
yeah,
people like you who are against animal abuse, I'm sure,
Yeah.
might be paying for it.
Yeah.
Like I was.
Unknowingly. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
So like with cow's milk and stuff, like most people don't know that the baby cows are killed. They don't know that male chicks are blended alive. So they pay for it thinking it's okay. But once you see your victim, then you have motivation to stop, right?
Well, I hope they do.
Yeah. What are you gonna do now that you know?
I don't really well, it's so difficult. Milk anyway.
Yeah.
It's so difficult. Eggs. as
Why is
well.
it difficult with milk? Because you can just you can just move your hand right in a supermarket.
Yeah,
and you can
yeah.
get like
I've
30
tried
different
that.
plant milks.
Yeah, I've tried that.
Yep.
Yeah, it's not the same.
But do you think a little bit of taste difference justifies killing baby animals and raping mother cows?
No, if you put it like that.
Yeah,
no.
well, that's the truth though,
Yeah.
right? This is
Yeah.
a question I had to ask myself as well because I used to like cow's milk. I used to like cow cheese.
Yeah.
But I saw the victim of my choice. How could I ever justify that when I don't
Yeah,
deserve
it's very difficult if you put it in these
Yeah,
terms.
yeah. This is what we have to think about. We have to hold ourselves accountable.
Absolutely. Yeah. Well, look,
Just-
you're doing a great job. Good luck
Thank
to you.
you, thank
and
you.
your friend. What's it called?
Pignorant. I'll give you this.
Okay.
Scan that QR code and it'll
Yep.
take you straight to the site. It's all free
Okay.
on Amazon Prime.
Yeah.
But just remember, if you're not vegan, then you're going to be putting animals into slaughterhouses.
Yeah.
And do you think there's a good way to kill someone who doesn't want to die when you have another option?
Well, no, clearly. No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome. You have a good day.
You too.
See you later.
I'll be going down into the gas. We're gonna get a call.